So I made a video and it was talking about 5 films that I found disturbing or 5 films that actually freaked me out. And I'm thinking about doing another video with that, but I want to do a top 10 and I want it to be my top 10 most disturbing films like ever. There's a few more films that I want to check out, but the film that I'm going to be talking about today is one that's been on my list for a while. And this is one that it's one of those films where it's not for everybody, but I think everybody should watch it. And this goes up there in probably my top 5 most disturbing films. I know there's probably some people that seen it's going to say, "Oh, it's not that bad." I mean, I can see that, but I mean, the film is kind of depressing, and that's what I want to talk about. Now, I am going to split this video up into 2 parts, and I'll let you guys know what I'm going to talk about. It's not necessarily spoilery. I won't spoil the film, but I definitely will spoil kind of the runtime, not the runtime, the runtime, the time of the film, like when stuff happens. So, excuse me, I'll let you guys know when I do that. The film that I'm talking about is Threads, and this film is directed by Mick Jackson, and it's written by Barry Hines. It is a BBC film, and I believe this is set in Britain. Yes. Now, this is not the only. It feels like. See, it says in September 1984 it was aired on the BBC and shocked tens of million UK viewers. What is another film that was like that? That's Ghostwatch, which is one that I'm going to be talking about in October. But anyway, Threads. Now, if you don't know what this film is basically a film slash documentary style of nuclear holocaust, nuclear apocalypse. And it is freaky. I think it is. This film really did get under my skin. It made me feel dirty. It made me feel almost sick in a way, and it really this by far is the best, well, the best film that you could watch on the horrors of nuclear annihilation because wow, God, this film doesn't hold back. It really doesn't. It doesn't hold back at all. Like this film is every bit as graphic as it needed to be. I feel like it got its point across really well. And I would hope that if we ever do come to the brink of nuclear war, this film, I feel like every country should watch this because in the end, nobody wins from nuclear warfare. Nobody wins. It's just the world gets destroyed. I guess you could argue some things might happen behind the scenes, but I'm just saying, like, this film is intense. It's heavy. If you guys haven't checked it out, you should. This is a recommendation. I do recommend you watch this. But now I'm going to get into spoilers. No, they're not spoilers. If you just want to go into this film blind, click away now. But if you don't care to just hear some things, then stick around. But the thing that bothers me so much about this film is it basically is just characters going about their everyday lives. They're just doing things. They're just kissing in the car, fixing up their apartment, just stuff like that. And you're watching this, these tensions sort of rise on the television. And there's no theatricalness to it. There's nothing. Theatricalness, is that a word? But yeah, there's no theatrics. It's just, and then it kind of happens. And at first, when I saw it happen, I was like, "Whew, okay, well that was kind of rough, like, okay." And then it actually happened, and I was like, "Holy shit!" Like I said, this film doesn't hold anything back. There's people being caught on fire. There's dead animals. There's dead people. There's sick people. It involves another thing with pregnancy. Yeah, doesn't hold back at all. It has this way of making you feel claustrophobic, but yet you get to see what's going on with people trapped underground and then people trapped above. And yeah, like I said, it's some heavy stuff. And if you guys get a chance to watch this, it is worth the watch for sure. You can find this on Blu-ray. You can find it on DVD. I think you can even watch it for free on YouTube. I'm not exactly sure. I think so. But yeah, Threads. Definitely check it out. I feel like it is one of the it is one of those films I feel like that everybody should watch. Like in a weird, odd, and bizarre way. I feel like Solo is the 120 Days of yeah. I feel like that film is a must watch just for the fact of like, hey, this is why you shouldn't get kidnapped. Like, I mean, easier said than done, but I mean, yeah, it really, Solo is just one of those films where it's so messed up, but I feel like it's so informative. I don't know why. It just is. And it's the perfect date movie. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a thumbs up and maybe subscribe. I hope you guys are staying safe out there. I'm having my movie premiere this week, this Saturday for The Hunt for August Red, so I'll probably vlog that. I know I'm bringing my Super 8 camera and I'm going to record some stuff with that, so a little nervous, a little excited, actually a lot of excited. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.